Hi everybody! Alright, so this video is about the 144,000 in Jewish blood. It's late at night and there's not going to be many of you watch this, but forgive all the stuff on my face. I just put castor oil on my face at night. But one of the things that Keegan, who goes by Kendall, tells everybody that comes into the ministry, and I have this on recording, what she has told me is that the 144,000, so that myself and the other sisters who she's falsely accusing in this recent email letter that she sent out to people asking for money, she says that they're the seed of Hitler and the seed of Mengele. So I mentioned before, she told them, you know, you are mine and Yahushua's seed. You are our children. So how is she going to say they're Yahushua's seed, and then she's going to say her God is telling her that now they're Satan's seed and Hitler and Mengele's seed? So that's very contradictory. The other thing she told, like I was saying, I have in recorded audio, so like proof of this, but she shared with me and others that to be part of the 144,000, you have to have a certain level, like a high level of Jewish blood. So she was telling me in a recording, I'm going through an older recording now and listening to it, she was telling me that, you know, the Lord told her that I had like a high level of, like, I'm part of the priesthood and like a lot of Levitical blood and tribe of Judah. Like I had revealed to me that I was in the tribe of Judah. But she said, like, for any of them to be in part of her group, like they had to have a very high level amount of Jewish blood. And then now she's saying, so these two sisters that came out of the ministry were, you know, with her, with this ministry for like around 8 years, you know, traveling with her. I mean, one sister spent more time with her than the other, you know, but traveling and living with her. But they were both part of her very close-knit inner circle, and they were told that, you know, to be part of the 144,000, you have to have very high-level Jewish blood. Now she's saying that this one sister is a seed of Mengele, and Mengele was it says here he was a German. Some people say that Hitler had a little bit of Jewish blood, but Mengele didn't have Jewish blood. So how are you going to, your God, the God that's speaking to Kendall, told her previously that this other woman was very highly called. You know, both of these women are very, very highly called. You know, that anybody that is connected to her and that is in her inner circle, she tells them that they are very highly called, and they're, you know, obviously they're going to work very closely with the two witnesses. So and to be part of the 144,000, you have to have a very high level of this Jewish blood. Now this God is saying something totally contradictory, saying the one sister is the seed of Satan, or sorry, the seed of Mengele, and who is a German, and the other one is the seed of Hitler. So that's just one of the quick examples I'm going to be sharing with you guys of the many contradictory things that this entity that is portraying God is telling Kendall, real name Keegan. So again, very sad situation, but that's, you know, you can't explain that away. You know, the real God's not going to tell somebody you're very highly called and have a very high level of Jewish blood and you're part of the 144,000 Yah's army, and then they're going to turn around and tell you, because you leave the ministry, oh, well, that person now is, you know, the seed of Satan. They're being activated by Satan under MK Ultra mind control programming, and they're the seed of Mengele and Hitler. That doesn't make any sense. So that's something for you to think about.